Welcome back to the Speaking Habit podcast, where you will build your English speaking confidence every day.
This episode is the second of our four-part series where we are introducing you to common English phrases that you will hear and can use in everyday conversations.
Hello everyone, I'm Anna, and as always I'm joined by my co-host Ben. How are you doing today, Ben?
I'm doing really well, Anna. Thanks. Really excited for today's episode, actually. We've got some great phrases to share.
We do. So today we are looking at two categories of common English phrases. The first category is all about surprise and excitement, and the second category is about feelings and emotions.
These are phrases that native speakers use all the time. You will definitely hear them in real conversations. So let's jump straight in.
Okay, so category 1, surprise and excitement. The first phrase is no way. Now, this is a really common one. You hear it everywhere.
Oh, yes, all the time.
So, no way basically means, I can't believe that. I am really surprised. It shows strong surprise or disbelief. You can also use it to mean absolutely not. But when you say it with excitement, it means you are shocked in a good way or a bad way.
Exactly. So imagine your friend tells you they just won some money. You might say, "No way, that's amazing." Or maybe your friend tells you your favorite restaurant is closing. You'd say, "No way, I love that place."
Yes, and no way is very informal. You would say it to a friend, a family member, someone you know well. You would not say it in a job interview or a formal meeting.
Right, yeah, save it for casual conversations. It's a brilliant little phrase because it's so easy to say and it really shows your reaction quickly.
Okay, moving on to phrase number 2. You're kidding me. Now this one is similar to no way. It also shows surprise and disbelief.
Yes, so "you're kidding me" means, are you serious? Is that really true? I cannot believe what you just said. The word kidding means joking, so you are basically saying, you must be joking.
Exactly. And you can also hear people say, you're kidding, without the me at the end. Both are totally fine.
So imagine someone tells you your flight has been canceled. You might say, "You're kidding me. I've been planning this trip for months." It really shows your emotion in that moment. Or if your friend tells you they saw a celebrity at the supermarket, "You're kidding me. What were they buying?"
Totally. All right, phrase number 3, and this one surprises a lot of people. It's "get out of here."
Oh, yes. Now this one is really interesting because if you hear it for the first time, you might think, wait, is someone angry? Are they telling someone to leave the room?
Right, exactly. But no, "get out of here" is actually an expression of surprise. It means, I cannot believe that. No way. It's like a stronger version of no way.
So the meaning has nothing to do with leaving a room. It is just a way to react to surprising news. For example, your friend says, I just found out we have Friday off work. And you say, get out of here! Really?
Exactly. Or someone says, "Did you know there's a free concert in the park tonight?" And you say, "Get out of here! Why didn't anyone tell me?" It's very expressive, and it's casual. You'd use it with friends, not in a formal situation.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so phrase number 4, that's unreal. Now this one is great.
Oh, I love this one. So unreal literally means not real. But when you say that's unreal, you are not saying something is fake. You are saying something is so amazing or so surprising that it almost doesn't feel real.
Right. So you can use it for something positive, like that view from the top of the mountain was unreal, meaning it was absolutely stunning, incredible. Or you could use it for something shocking, like the traffic today was unreal. I was stuck for 2 hours.
Yes. So the context tells you whether it's positive or negative, but in both cases it means this is extreme, this is beyond normal. And it's a very modern phrase. Young people especially use it a lot. Ha! I believe it! All right, the fifth and final phrase in our first category, and this one is very British, that's mad.
Oh yes, very British. So mad in British English doesn't just mean angry. It can mean crazy, wild, unbelievable, or incredibly surprising. So that's mad means wow, that is really surprising or extreme.
Exactly, and it's interesting because in American English, mad usually just means angry. But in British English, you will hear it used to express surprise all the time. So if you're listening to British speakers, this is really important to know.
Yeah, for sure. So for example, did you hear that concert sold out in 5 minutes? That's mad. Or, I just saw someone driving a car with no shoes on. That's mad. It works for all sorts of surprising things.
Ha! No shoes on. That is mad. And you can also say, that's absolutely mad, to make it even stronger, or just mad on its own. Very short, very impactful.
Yes, definitely. Super casual, super British. All right, so that wraps up our first category, phrases for surprise and excitement. We had no way, you're kidding me, get out of here, that's unreal, and that's mad.
Great summary. Now let's move on to our second category, phrases about feelings and emotions. And I have to say, I really love this category because these phrases are so colourful. English speakers love using expressions to describe how they feel rather than just saying, I'm happy or I'm tired.
So true. And some of these are what we call idioms, which means the words together have a different meaning from the individual words. So let's take them one by one.
The first one is, I'm over the moon. Now, this is a beautiful phrase. If someone says, I'm over the moon, it means they are extremely happy, like the happiest they could possibly be.
Yes, the image is lovely. Imagine being so happy you fly over the moon. It's a very joyful expression. You will often hear it when someone gets really good news.
So, for example, I just got the job I always wanted. I'm absolutely over the moon. Or maybe she found out she was pregnant and she was over the moon. It is a warm, positive phrase. You can use it casually with friends or even in slightly more formal situations. It's not too informal. Exactly! Okay, next one. Under the weather. This one is very common and you will hear it all the time. If someone says, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, it means they are not feeling well, they are a little sick or unwell.
Yes, and it's usually for mild illness, like a cold, a headache, feeling tired and achy. It's not for something very serious. You wouldn't normally say, I'm under the weather if you had a broken leg.
Ha, right. So you might say, I won't be coming to the office today, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Or a friend might text you, I can't make it tonight, I've been under the weather all day. It's a polite and soft way of saying you don't feel great. Absolutely. All right, phrase number 3 in this category, I'm on the fence. Now this one is about decision making. If you are on the fence, it means you cannot decide. You are not sure which side you are on, like sitting on a fence between two gardens. For example, I'm still on the fence about whether to move to a new city. There are good things and bad things about it. Or, are you going to buy that car? I'm on the fence. It's expensive, but it looks great. Yes, exactly. It's a really useful phrase for any situation where you need to express uncertainty. Now, phrase number 4, and this one is very British. Are you ready? Knackered.
Ha! Yes, one of my favorites. Knackered simply means extremely tired, absolutely exhausted. It's a very British, informal word, and you will hear it constantly in the UK.
So tired you can barely move. You know that feeling after a very long day at work or after exercising really hard or after a busy weekend? That's when you are knackered.
Exactly. So you might say,
I've been on my feet all day. I'm absolutely knackered. Or, we walked around the city for 6 hours. I was knackered by the end. It's very casual. Only use it with friends or people you know well, not at a job interview.
Ha! Definitely not at a job interview. And if you're travelling in Britain or watching British TV, you will hear knackered a lot. It's one of those words that just feels very British. I say it all the time.
Same. All right, phrase number 5. Gutted. Oh, this one is so expressive. Gutted means deeply disappointed. You feel really sad and let down about something.
Yes, gutted. It's like the feeling in your stomach when something goes really wrong. That sinking, heavy feeling. It's a strong word for disappointment.
So, for example, your favorite football team loses a big match. You'd say, I'm absolutely gutted. Or you find out you didn't get the job you really wanted. I was gutted when I got that email. It describes that feeling of real, deep disappointment.
It really does. And now, last but definitely not least, our 6th phrase in this category. And this one is the opposite of gutted. Are you ready? Chuffed.
Oh, chuffed. I love this word. So chuffed means very pleased, very happy, really proud of something. It's a warm, positive feeling, like when something goes really well and you feel great about it.
Right, and it has a slightly modest, humble quality to it. Like you're happy, but you're not showing off. For example, I passed my driving test first time. I'm dead chuffed. Or, she got a brilliant review at work and she was absolutely chuffed.
I love dead chuffed. Dead here means very. That's another very British thing. So dead chuffed means very, very pleased. You can also say chuffed to bits, which means extremely happy about something.
Oh, yes, chuffed to bits. Brilliant. So I got tickets to see my favorite band. I'm chuffed to bits. It's a really warm, friendly, casual phrase. Again, very British, very informal.
Wonderful. So let's do a quick recap of all the phrases we covered today. In category 1, surprise and excitement, we had no way, you're kidding me, and get out of here. That's unreal. And that's mad.
And in category 2, feelings and emotions, we had I'm over the moon, under the weather, I'm on the fence, knackered, gutted, and chuffed. What a great list.
It really is. And the best way to remember these is to try using them in your own sentences. Think of a situation in your own life where you could use one of these phrases. Say it out loud. Practice it. That's how it becomes natural.
Absolutely. And remember, you don't need to learn all of them at once. Just pick 1 or 2 that you like and start using them. Even with yourself, just talking at home. That's how you build the habit.
That is such good advice. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. It really means a lot to us that you are here, learning with us every day.
Yes, a huge thank you from me too. We hope you found today's phrases useful and that you're feeling a little more confident about using them in real conversations.
We will be back very soon with episode 3 of our series. More great phrases, more examples, and more fun conversations. So make sure you don't miss it.
And before we go, if you are enjoying the podcast, please give this video a like. It really helps us reach more English learners just like you. And subscribe to the channel so you get notified when the next episode drops. We don't want you to miss a single one. All right, that's all from us today. Take care, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye everyone. Keep speaking.